I started taking pictures and documenting everything when I had this mom intuition that he was going to come out of this okay. I was the one that found him in the pool. And I found him because it was too quiet. It's never quiet in my house. And it wasn't one of those scenes out of a movie where somebody's asking for help and splashing around. Hopped in the pool, got him out, screamed for Brandon, and within 30 seconds, we were administering CPR.
I heard Tiffany scream. I saw her holding Dylan in her arms, and so I immediately jumped in. I laid him flat on the side of the pool. So I started CPR, and I told Tiffany, I was like, call 911. My daughter was out there. She runs to our neighbors to let them know what's going on. They were outside already.
I remember looking down at my hand. I remember I was trembling and shaking, and I remember hearing everybody's emotions and reactions and people crying and screaming and yelling. Something came over me, just told me, stop, tune that out, and just do. It was just me for 7 to 7.5 minutes of CPR.
I remember Lissette saying something to the paramedic to the effect of, he has a faint pulse, and I hung on to that for dear life.
Usually when we get a drowning victim, the outcome tends to not be great. And so when Dylan came in, he was very, very sick and needed us to put him on a lot of support. One of the things that I unfortunately had to share with the parents is that I wasn't really sure if they were going to be leaving the hospital with Dylan. The biggest fear was that his brain did not get enough oxygen for a long enough period of time.
Dylan had all of these issues that were going on, and he was able to recover from his submersion injury, and his lungs were able to recover, but he was noted to have some neurologic deficits that did require a lot of rehabilitation. Dylan is remarkably lucky and a very resilient child.
The dedication of our team towards optimizing our kids' outcomes is comparable to none.
That's one thing I love about the Holtz team. It's so much more than just a job for them. This is a passion, this is their livelihood.
Every person that I've asked in the hospital, the majority of the people, they're like, this is a miracle.
He's doing absolutely incredible and faster than I think any of us anticipated. But he's really happy to be home. We're happy to be home. Looking back at what we've documented, it makes me smile. Like, it's crazy what he came out of, from being told you might not go home with your son to he's dancing behind me right now.
My name is Dylan Smith, and I'm a adopted miracle.